Boom, 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 boom. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the running champ. We're coming live. It is Sunday, July 5th, and we're back again for Off the Couch 365 Fitness, where tonight it's going to be a simple stretch class, my favorite class we do. I'm not the biggest stretcher in the world, but there's no push-ups, there's no pull-ups, there's no kettlebell. There's just chilling and stretching the body, and that's exactly what I need. Man, we have had a great week. Man, my profession, what I do expediting. I travel all over the United States, and sometimes I get to places, and sometimes I get out, and sometimes I don't. And this was a week where we did not get out. I've gone out to California, I sat for a week. I've gone to Denver, sat for a week. San Francisco, sat for a week. Miami, sat for a week. And this was just one of those weeks that I came to Austin last Saturday, and I went down to Houston, that's where I'm at, and we ended up spending the week in Houston, and man, I have to tell you, I have had a great week of just relaxing. Let me kind of fix that. There we go. Just a little bit. But that's just a little bit about what I do when I'm not exercising. But we're going to get underway. Again, this is just going to be a stretch class. We're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to stretch standing up, and then we're going to stretch sitting down. If you have your yoga block, I got a yoga block. I got a mat. Well, I've got a towel. So that's all you really need. But this is going to be about a 45-minute stretch. We got the soccer game going on. We got England and Mexico going on. It is 0-0 at the 32-minute mark. So they got about 18 minutes left to go in the first half. So, but I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you do the triple smash. That's like, subscribe, share. If you have a question or comment, leave it down below. But again, this is just a simple stretch class. If you're curious, if you're finding me for the first time, like, what are you doing? What's going on? I do my workouts on YouTube. They hold me accountable. It makes working out fun. This is going to be a stretch class, so if you've never stretched before and you're looking to stretch, you can work out with me, get a great stretch. If you've never stretched before and you see some of these moves like, there's just simple stretching. That's all stretching is. This is our body. We take it everywhere we go. You're going to live a long time, and when you just understand, if you'll take care of this body, run miles, push-ups, pull-ups, ride the bike, whatever you do to get you sweating, breathing heavy, feeling good, you're going to have a long, healthy life. And stretching is just one of those things you can do that'll take care of this called your body. So I'm kind of at a little bit of an angle. I'm in my hotel room, and so it's kind of hard to get the camera angle just right. But just for stretching, this is going to be absolutely perfect. But I hope everyone's had a great week. Man, we celebrated 250. Man, this week we've been running miles. We've been exercising. We've been eating good. I had a couple of days there where yesterday we had Coney Island hot dogs. And then I treated myself today with some pizza. But man, I dedicated this week to running out in the heat. It's been an average of over 100 degrees when we've been running this week. So when you see the crazy guy running down in the heat, 100 degrees, you're like, who is the crazy guy running out in the heat? It's Steve Schamberger, the running champ. I just love sweating, breathing, pushing myself, asking myself, what are you doing out here? We're just enjoying life and pushing ourselves and keeping our body strong. All right, so we're going to get underway. Again, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do a round standing up, and then we're going to do a round sitting down. And remember, this is simple stretching. We're not looking to tear. We're not looking to pull. We're not looking to strain. This is just basically showing your body appreciation. When you lay back down on the bed tonight, lay down on the couch, after you're stretching, you're like, man, I feel pretty good. That's because, no, I feel real good. That's because I stretched my body. So we're going to get underway. I appreciate you joining me one more time. Triple smash, like, subscribe, share. And if you have a question or comment, please leave it down below. And periodically, I'll give you the update on the game. 0-0 at the 35th minute. Let's go, England. I'm a huge Kane fan. All right, so here we go. Take a couple of deep breaths. Oh, it feels so good. Again, we're not going to do any push-ups. No pull-ups, no clanging and banging, no kettlebell. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. Again, we got the angle just right where the light's not on right above, where you can't see the light in the background, so we got it perfect, but my head's kind of like right there, in and out. We always have technical difficulties. 1 last deep breath. Really bring it in. And 1. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know this stretch, this is my favorite one. Arms come up. Big deep breath. I go left, I go right, I go left, I go right, I step forward. I bring my arms back like that. And oh, I pull it back just like that. All right, so right foot forward, arms come up. Big deep breath, left, right, left, right. Big flex. I pull it back. 3, 2, 1. Left foot. We're going to do it 2 more times. Left foot comes up. Take a big deep breath. Left, right, big flex. England just scored. Got him. Let's go. That was beautiful. They did across the net. Last one, my guy hit it with a diving headbutt. Let's go, England. Last time, here we go. Left, right, right foot forward. Arms come back and pull it back. If you want to grab your wrist like this, you can. Pull it up. 3, 2, 1. And to my Norway honks out there, oh my gosh, they've got, I want to say his name is Thor. I don't even know his name, but it is a blonde-headed Greek god soccer player. His hair is pulled back, slick. I mean, he's like 6'4". Guy is a freaking beast, man. When you think of a chiseled out soccer player, warrior, oh my God, kid from, where was it from? My mind just went blank. Okay, yeah, they scored. I'm sorry, I forgot my name. My mind just went blank. Hungarian. I think that's where he's from. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're going to do our neck. We're going to look up, and then we're going to look down. The trash can just blew over. The wind strong. Here we go. Look up. I'm like, what's going on out there? I look up. I look down. I look up. I look down. I look up. Man, a lot of action going on over here. I look up. I look down. Oh my God. England just scored again. I look up. I look down. Man, that's 2 goals in like less than 2 minutes. I look up. And I look down. We're going to do 1 more. I look up. And I look down. All right, so now we're going to go left to right. I'm going to look over my left shoulder, and then I'm going to look over my right shoulder. I'm going to look over my left shoulder, and I'm going to look over my right shoulder. Remember to breathe. Just slow everything down. We're just stretching our body. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the right. Last time I looked to the left. I looked to the right. I looked to the left. And I looked to the right. All right, shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it out. Shake it out a little bit. Again, we're just stretching tonight. I appreciate you joining me. Big deep breath. Okay, so now reach your hands out in front of you. And again, look over your right shoulder. If you want to put your hands on your hips like this, you can. I've got my arms stretched out like that. Again, arms are going out like that, and I'm looking over my right shoulder. Big deep breath. My trainer thought he's from, I think, how do you pronounce it? Hungary? That's how you pronounce the country, Hungary. But man, that soccer player is a beast. The team that beat Brazil. Here we go. 3, 2, reach out. 2, and 1. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. Now we're going to go over the left shoulder. Again, we're stretching like this. You can put your hands on your hips like this if you want to. And breathe. Man, that turned quick. It's 4. They still got 15 minutes left. No, 5 minutes left to play. Look over your left. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Like I said, we're going to work down our neck, our shoulders, down to our feet, and then we'll sit down and we'll do round number 2. Okay, so what we're going to do, have your hand on your knee like this, and again, we're just going to do our shoulders like this. Do our shoulders like this. Oh, Mexico scores. I was wanting a competitive game. You know, I don't want it to be a blowout. 2-0. That's a big league in soccer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to go backwards. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to rotate. Now we do our left shoulder. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. Again, we're just stretching our body. Stretching so vital. As much as I run, as much as I exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And what I was saying today, like, why do I run so much? Why do I exercise so much? When I'm not traveling, when I'm not in work mode, I really like to just lay around and relax, just be content, be in the moment, just be happy. And so running and exercising, man, it'll make you make you enjoy relaxing. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do it one more time, okay? Go backwards the first time. Again, go backwards. Here we go, big deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go forward. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now hand on your knee. Again, we're going backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now I'm going forward. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, work your way up. Work your way up. Go back like this. Back like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now Mexico just scored. We got it, man. Man, this game is going on. Let's go. 2-1. I think the sponsor said, hey, get this game under control. We don't want a blowout in the first half. Let's get this thing going. If you don't think these sponsors and these networks have a little bit of control of these games, you're crazy. That kid from the USA, he was banned from the game. They came back to say they got that referee. They got his. This is me just being funny. They got that referee and his family at gunpoint saying, "Hey man, let's look at this. Let's look at this call again." And the referee's like, "No, it's not a red card. He can play." So his red card is suspended for a year. So the kid from the United States is gonna play. All right, let's go. Let's go. 2-1. Let's go. What a game. What a game. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? Continue with our shoulders. Left foot goes forward. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. Right foot comes up. Left foot goes back. I bring my arms up. 1, 2, and 3. Left foot goes back. Right goes up. Or right goes back. Left goes up. 1, 2, 3. Right foot comes up. Left goes back. If you see my left foot, I've got it kind of like at that angle. And my arms come up. 1, 2, and 3. Now my left foot comes up. My right goes back. If you see my right foot, see that angle is at? I bring my arms up. 3, 2, 1. One more time. My right foot comes up. Left goes back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I step forward. My right foot goes back. Arms come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to continue with the shoulders, and then we're going to start working our way down. So here we go. Just do your arms like this. Okay, we're just stretching. Nothing crazy. Just stretching the body, breathing heavy, feeling good. Sunday night, 4th of July weekend, 250th birthday of America. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go backwards with it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Throw yourself a big flex for working so hard, running miles, believing in yourself, keep showing up, keep living life, keep doing this thing. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And a little play on last night, if you weren't with me. If you think you're too old or you think you don't have anything left in you, you need to reevaluate what you're saying about yourself. Salt and Pepper, the rap group, were singing their songs last night in New York at respectively 61 and 60. The first time I heard Push It, I was 15 years old. I turned 53 this year, and those two are still, and I go reverse, are still playing their hits. So all you need to do is think of an idea, and then you can ride that through your entire life. So just, you're always in the game, you're one idea away. So just remember that. And they're going to keep doing that for, they'll be out there doing those songs when they're 70. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, man, we're getting loose, feeling good. Take a couple of deep breaths. Oh, it feels good. Couple of deep breaths. Okay, one more time, deep breath. And all right, here we go. Now we're going. Ooh, they almost scored again. Man, this game is getting good. Okay, so what you're gonna go, left foot's gonna go forward, and then your arms are gonna go back like this. 3, 2, 1. My right foot comes up, left foot goes back. Again, my arms are going back like that. 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes up, right goes back. Again, I take my shoulders back. If you want to grab your wrist like this, see how my wrist is, and bring them up a little bit higher, you can do that. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes up, left foot goes back. Bring my arms back. 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. My right foot goes back. My arms come up. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Right foot comes up. Left foot goes back. Arms come up. 3, 2, 1. And done. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're about to hit the yoga section of our stretching tonight. So make sure you do a triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content, leave me a comment if you see something I should try, or maybe a question you have. Please leave it down below. I'll answer it at the very end. Again, I appreciate you joining me. You got 1,000 things wanting your attention. I just want you for about 45 minutes, work out with me, stretch with me. I've got an exercise for chest, shoulders, arms, legs, abs, stretching. We've been kind of taking it light on the cardio classes. It's really been a minute because I've been running like a madman. When you go run out in the heat for an hour, it's hard to double back and do a cardio class in the evenings. But man, we have been focusing on every single shoulder, arms, like I said, abs, chest, legs. Man, you name it, we have not been missing our workouts. We have been showing up every day. So now we're going to hit the yoga portion. If a yoga instructor came in, they're not going to confuse me with a yoga teacher. I just do these stretches the best I can. So my right hand is on my hip. I'm going to kick my hip out, and my arms are going to go up like this. Feel that stretch. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Okay, we're in the extra time in the first half. They're going 5 minutes. So they've got 2 minutes left to go, and they'll be at the halfway, and it's 2-1 England. Man, this has turned into a game. Here we go, 3. Really feel that stretch. Look up if you want. Look straight ahead. 2, 1. Mexico with the corner kick in the middle. And Mexico blew it, but I think he was all sides. Left hand on your hip. Kick it out like this. Arms come up like this. Here we go. Big deep breath. 5. No, he was off sides. 3, 2, 1. Really feel that stretch. And all right, here we go. We're going to start working our way down. So we're in a little bit of a lunge like this. And what we're going to do, we're going to go left. We're going to go right. We're going to go left. We're going to go right. Oh, that feels so good. If you want to kind of turn a little bit, you can turn a little bit. If not, just go side to side. Again, just go side to side. I'm going right. I'm going left. If you want to come up, or you can just go side to side, however you want to. Again, we're starting to work our way down. I really like this portion. If you have a yoga block, I don't do a lot of stretches that need a yoga block, but since I've got mine, I'll show you the ones I do. But it's just nice to have one anyway, if you can't do the stretches. And never get discouraged. Your health and fitness is a lifelong journey. If you're just starting out and you can barely stretch, hey, I'm not the biggest stretcher. I'm kind of like the Tin Man. but I just know how important stretching is. So never get discouraged if you can barely bend over, if you can barely stretch. It's no big deal. Just do the best. That's all you can do. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you have your yoga block, we're going to reach down. Actually, going to reach forward, down, and back. Oh, right there. That's absolute money. I reach forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. Here we go. Forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. And again, if you can only go like this, go like that. But when you really start to get a feel for it, go down. Go at an angle, go straight down, and then go between your thighs. Here, here, and there. One more, here, no, 2 more. And there. And I'm gonna do 1 more. Why? Because I'm feeling good. Stretch forward, reach down, and done. All right, shake it out. Come out of that just a little bit. Shake it out a little bit. You're doing great. Give your arms a little bit of squeezing. Give your body a little bit of squeezing. Squeeze your body. Hug yourself. Go underneath your left, underneath your right. There we go, just like that. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to get the yoga block again. All right, so what you're going to do, all right, here we go. Right leg goes back. Arms come up. Actually grab your mat. I'm going to need it for this floor. The floor is going to be kind of hard on my knees. I'm up like that. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to reach forward. I'm going to drop my knee like this. And then I'm going to put my hand on the floor and I'm going to reach up like that. Oh man, we got a beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. Here we go. But if you can get your knee off the floor, get your knee off the floor like that. If you need a yoga block, go like this. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop my knee again. Again, take your right elbow, put it across your left knee like this. But if you can get your knee off the floor, I'm like this and I'm twisting. 3, 2, 1, and done. I'm going to come up. I'm going to put my right hand on my left knee and I'm going to twist again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that feels so good. All right, I'm going to step out of that. All right, my left leg's going to go back. Arms are going to come up. All right, I'm going to drop my knee to the ground like this. If you have your yoga block, put your hand on your yoga block and you can go like this. Or if you want to be more experienced, put your left hand down, left knee comes up, and then you reach over, look over your right shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. That's a big time stretch. All right, here we go. Put your knee on the floor. Place your left elbow across your right knee. Turn your head like this. 3, 2, 1. If you want to get a little experience, a little bit more challenging. Knee comes off the floor. You're at this angle. 3, 2, and 1. I come out of that. I put my left hand on my right knee. And I'm turning this way. 3, 2, 1, and done. And come out of that. When you're doing those stretches, really feel that stretch in your stomach. You can really get a nice little work on your stretch right there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're in the home stretch of round number 1, man. We're doing great. We've got 3 more moves, and then we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. So left foot in front of us, arms come up. I swan dive over. If you work out with me, you know this one. You know this one by heart. Try to reach your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee. And just lunge into it like that. 3. Big deep breath. 2, 1. And done. Now we're going to rotate. My right foot's in front of me. My arms come up. Come over like that. Man, we've got something like I love playing soccer. Try to get your toe, your shin, or your knee. I'm going to get my shin. But watching soccer is a challenge for me. And so, but man, we do have some big matches coming up. The World Cup, it's coming to an end, man. This has been amazing. Some really good soccer. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to a balance. This is called a tree. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your, if you have something you need to balance on, I'm going to put my right foot on my left thigh. I'm going to bring my arms up like this. This is kind of an advanced yoga move. Look at me go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot goes down. Or excuse me, right foot goes down. My left foot goes on my right thigh. Let me scoot over a little bit so you can see me. My arms come up like this. I'm balancing. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that perfect pose, and there we go. All right, so now we're going to go into our ankles, and then we'll be finished with round number 1. So what we're going to do, 1, 2, and then bring it in. 1, 2, go to the middle. 1, 2, bring it out. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, go out. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, go in. 1, 2. Last time, middle, go inward, middle, go outward, and done. Those are just perfect little movement for your ankles. Here we go. Now the left foot, we're going to go 1, 2, go out. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, bring it in. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, bring it in. 1, 2, middle. 2, go out. 1, 2. Last time, 1, 2, bring it in. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, out. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, and done. Good job. Good job. All right. All right, what we're going to do, there we go. Turn it down. We're going to bring the camera down here. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Again, this is our 612th workout, and we're doing our stretching class. Man, I feel absolutely amazing. Let me get down here on the floor with you. Whew, what a great week this has been. This is basically, I got to Houston last Saturday. Like I said, I get to some places and I'm out of there the same day. But I guess Houston was just kind of slow this week. I don't know what was going on. I guess everything was shut down, but I've been in Houston for a week. I've just basically been on call. But we had a great, 2 weeks ago, we had one of the best weeks I've had in my profession. We basically made close to 3 weeks worth of revenue in 1 week. So we just kicked back for the week, and we just had the mind of appreciation. We ran a lot, we ate good, just had a mind of gratitude. You know, sometimes in my life, man, I was just always work, work, work. I can work every single day. I can work 12 to 15 hours a day. I can go, one time in my life, I worked 45 days in a row. And then I took a day off for Thanksgiving. And then I worked another 12. I worked like 57 out of 58 days. And so, but now we're in my life where it's like, let's we don't have to do that. We don't have to prove ourselves anymore. We know what we're capable of. And so we just enjoyed a week of on call. Oh, can never drink too much water. Love, love, love water. Okay, so we're gonna start our second round. Again, triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. If you have a question or comment, leave it down below. Oh man, here we go. We're gonna take a couple of deep breaths as we begin this second round. Again, just totally chill. This is just stretching. If you're finding me for the first time, it's not strain, pull, tear, hurt yourself. It's just simple stretching. This is our body. We take it with it everywhere we go as we do this thing called life. And when you can depend on your body, count on your body, you don't have any aches and pains and discomfort in your body, it makes life just a little bit more pleasant. And so all you have to do is take care of it, and I'm showing you how I take care of mine. I run miles, I play basketball, I trail run, I push up, pull up, curl, kettlebell, abs. I do everything I possibly can just to take care of my body. So, and I feel absolutely amazing. All right, so we're gonna get underway. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna take a couple of deep breaths. Where are we at time-wise? We've got probably about 15, 20 minutes. I try not to go more than 45 minutes on my classes unless we're doing abs. And then we go about 50 minutes. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. 2 more. 1 more. Last one. and done. Okay, so the first stretch we're going to do for the second, again, your arms are going to come up, and we're just going to reach forward like this. Again, you're not tearing, straining, pulling. If you're watching TV or watching the kids or whatever, you can just sit right here and stretch with me. When it's time to go to bed, you'll lay down and you'll say like, hey man, I feel pretty good. It's because you were stretching. Stretching is so important. Like I said, this is your body. This is your body. You take it everywhere you go. And so when you can stretch, run, sweat, I'm a broken record with what I say. I'm just trying to encourage you, enlighten you. Hey, add fitness to your life. Add stretching to your life. Add pickleball to your life. Add riding a bike, playing soccer to your life. Anything that gets you sweating, pushing yourself, excited, looking forward to it. That's what I'm trying to do here. Again, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to take one more deep breath. Bring my arms up. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Here we go. I'm going to reach forward. Here we go. 5. And you can look over your right shoulder too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come up. I'm going to reach forward. I'm looking over. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Just reach straight forward. Look at your. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And done. Man, so I've been kind of just, I've been kind of just going to, what is it, beautyology school with my hair this last week. I had it bleached out about a month ago, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more than that, to a lady in Houston, but it didn't really take. And so last Saturday I got kind of bored, so I was like, you know what, let me color my hair. So I colored my hair, and so I have a pair of clippers that I can shave it. And so I've been shaving it, and so, but I also have a razor. I was doing a beard there for about 2 months. I was doing 5 o'clock, but now I'm back to smooth shaving. And so, but I've been kind of shaving my head, so just kind of having fun here. All right, so what we're gonna do, and again, I got the inspiration. I was at Walmart, and I was just buying some, I needed some things for my traveling. And I saw a lady there. She was like 79 years old, and she had her hair colored pink. I just thought, man, 79, she's still dyeing her hair pink. Man, let's go. So I was like, well, if she can dye her hair pink, I can do mine blonde. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep this thing going. What we're gonna do now, left hand goes behind you. This is kind of a twist. You're taking your body and you're squeezing the weekend. You ran, you drank some brews, you had some margaritas, you had some fajitas, you had some Coney Island hot dogs. I had 2 yesterday with the tater tots. Had a great weekend. Now you're taking your body and you're squeezing everything out of it. So my left hand goes behind me, right hand goes on the outside of my left knee. I'm gonna pull it to the right like this. You'll feel a little bit of tightness in your stomach. And when you feel that, look over your left shoulder. Again, like you're squeezing everything out of your body. Right hand on the outside of my left knee. I pull it to the left hand back for support. Look over my left shoulder. If you want to dip your shoulder, see how I'm dipping my shoulder down, you can do that or keep it up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. I always have a little bit of words of wisdom, and I do it towards the end. But really think of this, okay? I really want you to think about what I'm about to tell you. Everybody loves plants. You do. Maybe you don't want to go gardening for a week. You got a day of planning with you. If your girlfriend or your wife, maybe your husband or boyfriend said, hey, I'm going to be in the garden today. Sure, I would join you. I'll join you for a morning. I'm not saying you got to spend hours on end out there. But think of yourself as a flower, as a plant. And you have to groom, you have to nurture, you have to water, you have to speak to yourself as you would a plant. Everyone talks to plants. Everyone, if you have a garden, you talk to your garden. So think of yourself as a plant. Think of yourself as a beautiful flower, and you have to water, you have to groom, you have to prune, you have to fertilize, you have to give it sunlight, and you have to talk to it. So just think about that. So when you're treating yourself, think of yourself as a plant and as a flower, and you have to do all the things that you do to yourself. And man, that's just going to make you grow and bloom into a beautiful whatever plant, flower you want to be. All right, so here we go. I'm going right, back for support. Left hand's on the outside. Again, I'm going to pull my right knee to the left. I'm gonna feel just a little tightness in my stomach. And when I feel that, I'm gonna look over my right shoulder. Again, I can dip my shoulder down or I can keep it up, whatever you wanna do. I like to do a little dip. And so I'm pulling my right knee to the left. I'm dipping my shoulder down and I'm looking over 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's so good. Let me get another drink of water. Whew. Here we go. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, so now we're going to start working on our legs. We've got about 6 moves left to go on the floor, and then we're going to get out of here and we're going to enjoy our Sunday evening, watch the rest of this soccer game. It's 2-1. Second half is about to start. I think Mexico's going to make a run, but I don't think they're going to have enough in the tank to catch England. I think England's just a little bit better. So what that means, after me saying that, is Mexico's going to come back and win this game. Anytime I say what's going to happen to a soccer game, a match, a football, whatever, the opposite. So you should say, hey, Schamberger, who do you think is going to win this game? I'll tell you my pick. You bet the exact opposite, and you'll win more money than you ever could imagine. All right, here we go. Here we go. So what we're going to do now, again, I've got my towel here. I did laundry, so I put my laundry up. All right, so what you're going to do, your right knee is right here. Oh, this is really good camera angle. All right, so I'm going to arch my back like this. Now what I'm going to do, my hands are going to go forward. You might not be able to see my hands. I'm going to tuck my forehead down. It's going to be about 1 inch off the ground, and it's going to be about 3 inches from my knee. That's what we're doing. All right, so here we go. So I'm looking up like this. I'm breathing. I'm looking over my right shoulder. I'm looking over my left shoulder. Man, that feels so good. And remember to breathe, okay? Just breathe. We're not looking to strain, tear, pull, any type of injuries. We're just simply stretching tonight. Look over my right. Look over my left. Now we're going to go down. My hands are down in front of me. Again, I'm going to dip my head, my forehead down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come back up. I'm actually probably a little bit more than 2 to 3 inches, probably about 4 to 5 inches from my knee. All right, again, I'm looking over my right. I'm looking over my left. I'm looking over my right. I'm looking over my left. My hands are going to go down. Again, I'm going to tuck my forehead. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, my hands are going to come up. Again, I'm going to switch my knee now. My right foot's going back. My left knee is down. Again, I'm arching my back. Remember to breathe. I'm looking right. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. I'm looking left. Now my hands are going to go down. Again, I'm tucking my head. My head's about 1 inch off the ground. Forehead's about 6 inches from my knee. 3, 2, 1. I'm coming out of that one. There's some of these stretches that you do, you're just like, my gosh, that feels really good. Like I said, stretching's good for you. It's good for your body. You're going to get older. You're going to look up one day. I didn't think I was ever going to be 53. I'm 53. I cannot believe I'm 53, but man, I feel good. I run miles. I sweat. I trail run. I breathe heavy. I put myself and my body in difficult situations so I can learn and grow through them. So if you plan on living a long time, you better do some exercising. You better do some stretching. You better do some yoga. You better do some kind of class that's going to get you off your couch and off your bed and off your love seat and off your sofa and get you moving around. Because if not, your body's going to get stiff. You're going to run out of air. You're not going to have a lot of energy. I just do all this stuff because I want to stay alive. I want to live as long as I can. We live in a good world. Good things are on their way, and I cannot wait to see all the good blessings and fortunate times I have in front of my life. And stretching, and like I said, stretching and running, all these things I do, they're just going to prolong my life and make it good. So here we go. I'm looking over left. I'm looking over right. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. Hands are going down. Again, I'm going to be about 1 inch off the ground, 4 inches from my knee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm coming up. Again, I'm arching my back. I'm going to look over my left. Love stretching my neck. Looking over my right, left, right. Again, we're gonna go down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're coming up. All right, now we're going into plank. This is plank. So you have two options. You go down, you come up like this. I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look down, I'm gonna look up. Now you can do a push up and go back, or you can just push yourself back. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going down in the plank. I'm coming up. I'm looking down. I'm looking up. I'm breathing. I'm looking down. I'm looking up. I'm doing a push up. I'm going back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going down. I'm coming up. I'm looking down. I'm looking up. I'm looking down. I'm looking up. All right, I'm gonna do a push up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Good job, good job. Okay, we're rounding third. We're on our way home. Appreciate you joining me. Make sure you triple smash, like, subscribe, share, throw in the comment. If you have a question, leave it down below. We got some fireworks going off. All right, let's go. All right, so this is going to be called kind of like a frog. Let me change how we're going to do this. You see my knees? We'll pad this up a little bit. We'll pad it up for my knees. There we go. Okay, so my knees are like this. If you see my ankles, see how my ankles are laying on the floor? I'm going to have my ankles like that. Here we go. Let me scoot over just a little bit. All right, here we go. So my knees are like that, and I'm in this type of position, and I'm arching my back, and I'm looking up, and I'm looking down. I'm looking down, and I'm looking up. This is where this gets good. Hands go down in front of you. Push yourself back. Oh my goodness, you're gonna feel that right there. Here we go. I push myself back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I look up. I look down. I look up. I look down. I look up. I look down. My hands are going to go in front of me. Again, you're going to feel this in your thighs. Man, it feels so good. And again, we're just stretching. I push myself back. Oh, here we go. Try to go down to the floor. See how I'm going lower with my body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that one more time. I look up. I look down. Remember to breathe, okay? And if anything feels a little bit discomfort, stop. We're not trying to strain or pull or tear or like, I can stretch this far. No. Just do what works for you. Just works for you. 3, 2. Here we go. My hands are in front of me. I'm pushing myself back. Forehead's near the ground. 3, 2, 1. And done. Good job. All right. We've got 3 moves left to go. And then we'll be out of here. All right. So what you want to do, the left leg is out like this. Take your right foot, put it right here by your left thigh. Arms come up. Try to reach over and touch your toe. See, it's like this. I got mine kind of at an angle. You can almost like pull yourself down if you want to. Just do your best. Okay, we're at the 52nd minute mark. It is 2-1. England is approaching, and they just called the whistle. That's the one thing about soccer players. I'm a big-time soccer player. I've won many championships playing soccer. Summer, winter, fall, spring, you name the season, I hung a banner. I also lost a lot of championship games. But these soccer players are bitches, man. The way they fall and flop and grab their ankle and act like chumps, it's embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to change. If I was to fall on the ground and grab my ankle as a soccer player, it's broke. I broke my ankle. Take him to the hospital. Again, put your thigh Put your left thigh right there by your right thigh, or take your left foot, put it by your right thigh, and bring it like this. But I'm just a different kind of cat. And when they bring the gurney out, you know, the gurney with the two doctors or the two administrators, and they lay him on the cart, I'm dead. They're taking me to the hearse, and they're taking me to the ambulance, and they're taking me for an autopsy, because you would never carry me off the field on a gurney. It just wouldn't happen. There you go, 3, 2, 1. But these poor guys, man, they flip and flop, and I'm like, I mean, it's gross. Here we go. Absolutely disgusting. Now grab both legs, if you can, both feet. Here we go. Here we go. 5. Oh, they gave him a red card from Mexico, man. Here we go. 3, 2. Oh, no, from England. They gave England a red card. Wow. I'm sorry, it was England that got the red card. 3, 2, 1. So England will be down a man for the next 40 minutes. England's going to be down a man. That's what happens when you do that in Mexico, man. All right, so we've got 2 more stretches, and then we're going to be finished for our stretch class tonight. I appreciate you joining me. If I ruffled your feathers about the soccer players being kind of bitches, it just is what it is. It's no fun watching a bunch of grown men that are supposed to be professionals when they just barely get touched. They grab their ankle. Oh my God! And the referee doesn't call it, and then they're up and running again. Like, wait a second. You can't exaggerate like that. It just look. Okay, so this is called cat. This is a breathing technique, one of my favorite ones. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna breathe in like this, and then you're gonna arch your back and breathe out. We're on the home stretch. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. Mexico's getting kind of dirty there, man. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. Even Kane for England, man, they're like this top player right there. He's acting like a bitch. Now he's up. Now he's up. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. And I breathe out. And as far as my athletic, where do I get off calling soccer players bitches and things like that? Come on out here and run with me. I run in 100-degree weather for hours at a time, an hour, hour 10, hour 15 minutes. So if you feel like I've insulted you as a soccer player, by all means, come out here and run with me in the heat when it's 105 degrees and tell me how you feel about it. So, all right, but here we go. This is the end. This is going to be our last stretch, and then we're going to be finished for tonight. I appreciate you joining me. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, I am going to finish this stretch, and then I'm going to do a little play-by-play for the soccer game. And we got some fireworks going on. So what you're going to do, your hands are out in front of you like this. You're going to stretch back like this. Put your forehead on the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, right hand goes over to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. Push yourself back. Kick your hip up a little bit, and then look under your left arm. 3, 2, 1. That is the best stretch. I mean, I'm telling you, it doesn't look like it is, but here we go. You're down like this. Hands are down. Forehead's on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Go over to the left. Put your right hand on top of your left. Push yourself back. Kick your hip up just a little bit and look underneath your right arm. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're feeling a stretch. If you're doing it, you're feeling all the way down your body. So remember, kick your hip up like you're doing a little twist, and then push yourself back and look underneath your arm. Okay, this is the last time. Big deep breath. That feels good. I push myself back. 3, 2, 1. I go over to the right, left hand on top of my right hand. I push myself back. Remember, I'm twisting my hip up just a little bit, and I'm looking underneath my left arm. 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. Big deep breath over to the left. Right hand on top of my left. I push myself back. I twist my hip. 3, 2, 1. And done. Good job. We're going to turn the air conditioning back on. All right. Here we go. I've been working on my temperature. I'm normally a pretty chilled air conditioning guy, but man, we have had it at 66 degrees this week. It has been literally freezing in my room. But man, what a great stretch class. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths here. A little bit of appreciation. Just be thankful for where you're at. Just be happy where you're at. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Couple more breaths. Breaths, not breasts. Though I like some breaths. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. It looks like Mexico just, they tackled the guy in the penalty area. So New England will be getting a penalty kick. My boy Harry Kane is up in the penalty box. He's about to kick the goal. Here we go. He's setting his eyes on it. He's breathing heavy. The Mexico goalie, he's bitching about something. The referee's telling him to shut up. A couple of deep breaths. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right. Man, what a great stretch class. I appreciate you joining me. Steve Schamberger, the running champ, our 612th workout. We did a stretch. Man, I hope you had a great 4th of July. I think I'm going to keep this thing rolling tonight. I'm going to do a little play-by-play on the soccer game. Harry Kane's in the box. He's getting ready to kick. What's he going to do? 1. The goalie's bouncing. Left, right. Kane's up for the kick, and got him. Bam! 3-1. Harry Kane's a bad dude. He went Kane on, Kane from Batman. He just went Kane on Mexico. All right. But hey, I appreciate you joining me tonight. Again, that was just our stretch class. I do these workouts on YouTube. I create content for exercising. That's what I really like making content about, showing me exercising, showing you a routine, because to me, if I can get your attention long enough to start exercising, working out, sweating, running, joining a gym, hiking, biking, pickleball, tennis, putt-putt, regular golf, bowling, ice skating, roller skating, basketball, soccer, t-ball, kickball, sand volleyball, water volleyball, regular water ball, inline skating, anything that'll get you excited, sweating, wanting to get outside and feel amazing. That's why I do this content, because if you'll understand you're going to live a long time, and this is your body, and you want to take care of it so you can do all those fun things. You don't want to get to the point where, hey, let's go. I got my knee injury. I can't do that. Hey, let's go. I got that my back. Nobody wants to hear that. And if you're operating life, they got the fireworks. If you're operating life, man, you just want to take care of yourself so you're feeling good, looking good, good energy. That never goes out of fashion. It's always in style. Taking care of yourself. Man, when you put a tank top on, man, you can see a little bit of definition in your arm. Man, you can see your shoulders. You've been working out. Your stomach's nice and flat. You're not overweight. You've got no definition. You got man boobs. That's a terrible look. Man, when you put a tank top on, you want your girlfriend, your wife, boyfriend, husband, man, you want them to say like, hey, I like the way you're looking in your tank top. Come on over here. That never goes out of style. It's always in fashion. And your body is going to change as you get older. Hey, just make the effort. That's all I'm doing. I'm just making an effort, No excuses. Running miles, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, stretch it. And so I just do these classes online on YouTube to show you, like, hey, take care of yourself, live a long time, see how long you can live, and have a great life while you're doing it. Okay, so we're going to go over here to the television station, or television. Again, I'm at the Sure Stay in Houston, right outside of Houston, Texas. It's called Spring, Texas. And so this is a pretty nice little hotel. I've been here for, I think I've been here for like how long have I been? I think I've stayed 5 days. I've been here since last Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I think I've been down here for 8 days. I think I've stayed here 6 days. All right, let me see. I moved the lamp. So let me do something real quick so I can get the light. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's the best thing. Oh, here, let me plug this in. All right, hang on one second. Oh my goodness, where'd it go? There it is. Bam, there we go. There we go. And let me get my, where'd they go? There they go. And I had to get my readers. Like I said, you get to it, you never think, you always think you're going to be able to see. I turned 53 this year, and at 53, I finally said, man, when the print is small, I can't see. And as much as I want to fight it, as much as I want to like not think it's happening, it's happening. And like I said, when you're 21, you never think you're going to be 30. And voila, you're 30 one day. When you're 30, there's no way I'm ever going to be 40. You look up one day and you're 40. I'm never going to be 50. And you look up one day and you're 50. And then you look up one day and you're 53. What? I'm 53? Yeah. And so I'm at the reader stage of my life. But keep living. This thing, it's a myth about you getting older. Testosterone, you slow down, you need supplements, you need vitamins, you need injections. Man, I'm an all-natural cat. I run in 108-degree weather in Texas this week, and I absolutely love it. I go to bed with the moon, and my glasses, I broke them, so they're kind of cockeyed. I wake up with the sun. So this notion, I'm like the anti-supplement guy, man. Everybody wants you to take something. Hey, I take this for this. I take this for that. I don't take nothing. I drink water. My biggest kryptonite is my diet. I like vanilla Cokes. I like cookies. I like candy bars. I'm like so proud of myself when I don't eat sweets because I run so much, I exercise so much. I'll be damned if I'm going to say I'm not eating that. I'm going to have 2 of those, not none. And so the notion that as you get older, you lose testosterone. No, you don't. If you stay in shape and run miles, your testosterone is just fine. That's just some type of myth. I'm fine. 53, man, good energy, feel absolutely amazing. If anything, this last week, go back and look at my pictures. I'm not one to post the selfies with my shirt off, but man, from like February to April, man, I was world-class ripped up. But sometimes, man, you can't stay at 100% all year round. It'll just burn you out. And so, man, I think I put on like 5 or 6 pounds, 7, but that 7 pounds, 8 pounds, but man, that's good for you. If you stay shredded all year round, man, that gets a little too much. So I fluctuate. I'm usually around 85, 90%. And usually if I'm going through something, man, that's when I'm totally shredded, when I'm like, oh my God, this guy's ripped up like cut out of granite. I'm going through something, and when I finally go through something, when I finally get to the other side, it's kind of like, okay, we made it through. So if you're ever going through something, the notion or the advice about getting the gym, run miles, it's true. It's true, because if you'll go run every day, man, while you're thinking about your problems,
you're going to also be building your body, building your mind, building your strength, and you're going to be learning a lot about yourself. And I make no qualms about it, and I'm not embarrassed to say this. I've ran in South Beach, I've ran in New York, I've ran named California, we've hit San Francisco, we've ran in Sacramento, we've ran in LA, we've ran in San Diego, we've gone down to Vegas. But man, I have had every type of emotion you can have running miles, but at the end, I'm better for it. So just remember, if you're going through something, exercise, eliminate a lot of problems. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to read the comments. So, and it is 3-1. Say it ain't so. Hold on a second. We got, man, this has been a crazy game, this New England-Mexico game. It was 2-0, and then Mexico came back and got them won, and it was 2-1, and then Mexico's got a penalty kick. Hold on, we're gonna do the penalty kick here. All right, so Mexico's in the box, 3-1 England. We're at the 68-minute mark, plenty of time left. There's still 22 minutes plus extra time. Here we go. I don't know the Mexico player's name. England's goalie's going nuts. He's getting juiced. Here we go, Mexico. Here we go for the kick. Down by 1. He stutters. We got it! Let's go! Mexico 2, England 3. I don't think Mexico has enough juice to get England. I just think England's a little bit better, but England is down a player. So by me saying England is going to win, Mexico is going to come back and win. Anytime I say a score prediction, you bet the opposite, you'll make more money than you ever possibly could imagine. I should do that. Here's who I think is going to win. I'll give you the game. You bet the opposite. You'll make a ton of money. But we're at the 69th minute. It is England 3, Mexico 2, and England is down a player due to a red card at the very beginning of this round 2 of the second half. All right, so let me read the comments again. I can't pronounce her name, but we'll just say 30Pm said hello, and she said hi again. Rachel said hello, what's going on? She said hi again. The hire said, how do you increase testosterone? How do I increase testosterone? You just simply take care of yourself. Run miles, exercise, and you just commit yourself over and over and over and over and over. Testosterone, what even is that? I mean, seriously. Testosterone, man, you either got it or you don't. I mean, you're either going to get upset about something or you're not. You're either going to get up and run or you're not. You're either going to go to the gym or you're not. That's a decision you make right here, and then you either make your body go or you listen to your mind and you say, I'm not going. But this notion that you have to take these pills or these TRT shots and these supplements, man, if you have to take supplements to get you going, you're cheating. That's cheating. I don't care if it's over the counter or prescription. If you're taking something that gives you a little bit of extra, that's cheating. And I do all natural, man. Bam, I'm 53. I don't need any testosterone. I simply wake up in the morning and say, let's go run. Oh, it's time to do my workout tonight. That's all I need. So this notion that you need to take TRT and supplements and this and that, I want to live a long time. I don't want to look up at 75 and say, man, you've been pumping your body full of this and that for 25 years. And oh, by the way, you've got a little growth coming out of the side of your body. I'm not doing that. But that's me. That is me. If you like supplements, if you like that, take it by all means. So I don't really worry about I don't worry about any of that stuff. I don't worry about going to the doctor. If my wrist is broke, if my tooth is hurting, if my ankle is snapped, I'm going to a dentist and I'm going to a doctor. But if I'm just day in day life, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not taking any medications. Thousands and thousands of years ago, they didn't have all these pills that when you listen to them, it may cause drowsy, diarrhea, sleep. I mean, they say all these things at the end of these pills you take. Like, why would you take that stuff? So, like I said, I'm an all-natural cat. I'm not taking anything. But if you have a broken leg, a hurt ankle, a tooth, man, get yourself to the doctor. I'm just talking about day in, day out life. No, I don't go to the doctor, and no, I don't take any type of supplements. And I'm super proud of myself. I was a BC powder guy. What's a BC powder? It's an old school grounded up like a aspirin that you take it with a Red Bull. Oh my God, it's like a little jolt for the day. but I don't really do Red Bulls anymore. And I switched from the green packets of BC powders to the cherry. They were more of a sweet, man. But this week I grabbed a box and I said, you know what? I'm not going to take these anymore, or I'm going to do my best. And so this week I have not taken the BC powders. But if you ever need like a over the counter, just a little kick me up, a Red Bull and the green BC powders. Not if you have a hangover, Red Bull BC powder, you're good to go. If you're waking up a little like, man, am I feeling sick? How am I feeling? Green BC powder and a Red Bull. They're little long packets like that. They're filled with that grounded up powder. Man, you just pull the top, put it on your tongue, take your big gulp of the Red Bull, and man, you're good to go. So that's my little home remedy. If you ever need a little home remedy. And see, Glenda says, what are you doing tonight? We're doing our stretch. It was our 612th workout. That was the comment section. And now we're watching the Mexico England game. And so I normally do not do anything podcast wise. I just do my workouts and then I bounce. But we're going to watch this game and I'll do a little play-by-play. We're at the hydration break. And so we've got 17 minutes plus time. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. All right. So they've got the hydration break going right now. It's 3-2. England is up. They're down a player. And so we're at the 75th minute. And we're live from Mexico City. Indonesia? Okay. Man, I appreciate you watching, man. That's a long way. I'm in San Antonio. I'm not San Antonio. I'm in Houston, Texas right now. I've been here for the last week. All right, here we go. I've been kind of on call, on standby with my profession. Sometimes you go places and it's just a nightmare to get out of. But it's not been a nightmare. It's just been a relaxing week. Whew. All right, so we are 75 minutes. 15 minutes left to go plus overtime, extra time, 2-3 Mexico. And England is down a player. And I got a bug driving me crazy. All right, cross. Oh, nope. England kicks it out. Okay, so Mexico has to reset. Again, it's 2-3. Mexico has 2. England has 3. Mexico's driving. Okay, cross field pass by Mexico. Mexico goes to inbound. What are you doing, bro? All right, England's player just backed into the goalie. Goalie should have called him off, but that's okay. Mexico is resetting. All right, cross field pass. Mexico's driving again. He shoots. Oh, nope. All right, England clears it. All right. So England's kind of playing back, man. They're playing defense heavy. No one's crossing the field, so they're trying to protect this lead. That's what they're doing, man. They're crazy, man. Mexico's going to score. So Mexico's running again, man. Bicycle kick, nope. And England clears again. Man, what a technique they're doing. So I kind of like this. So what we have here, England has 3, Mexico has 2. England's down a player. So England's keeping everyone back, and they're just clearing the ball, and they're letting Mexico attack every time. So they've been doing this for like 5 minutes. Mexico, again, cross field. Here we go. Mexico, cross. Here we go. Mexico, oh. Here we go. All right, Mexico to the middle, cross field. Here we go. In the box, Mexico. Nope. All right. Cross field. Nope. Here we go. England clears again. So that's what England's doing. They're just clearing the ball every time. Clearing the ball. It's kind of wild. So England's down a player. We're at the 77th minute, 78th minute. And so Mexico just keeps coming forward, and England's staying back. And so Mexico in the crosses, and it's corner kick Mexico. So, all right. Wild. So again, we're at the 78th minute. We're watching the England-Mexico game. We just finished our workout. But what we have here is England's down a player. And so instead of bringing everyone forward, they're bringing everybody back. And so they're basically defending the goal down a man. And so Mexico just keeps coming forward and forward. And so what Mexico is just doing is it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. All right. All right, so we're gonna enjoy the rest of this game. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. Tomorrow we're gonna be getting back out there. We've been in San Antonio for the last week. Again, it's 3-2. Mexico is down a goal. England's down a player. So instead of bringing anyone forward, they're bringing everyone back to protect the goal. And so they're basically letting Mexico attack, and England's just guarding the goal. That's what it's going to be like for the next, I'd probably say they'll probably do about 5 minutes of extended time. So probably for the next 15 minutes, it'll just be I keep saying New England. England will be protecting the goal, and Mexico will be on the attack. And here we go. Oh! All right, well, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, I appreciate you joining me, man. Our 612th workout, that was our stretch class. Hope you enjoy your Sunday evening. I hope you had a great 4th of July. Stay moving, grooving, and improving. Let me give you that big flex one last time. Triple smash, like, subscribe, share, and if you have a question or comment, leave it down below, and I'll read it next time. So Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, and as always, bam, we got this.